Did you know that we speak to ourselves more than anyone else? In fact, studies show that we have around 60,000 thoughts a day, and 80% of them are negative. That means most of us are constantly filling our minds with self-doubt and limiting beliefs. But here's the shocking part: the way you talk to yourself can make or break your ability to speak confidently in front of others. What if I told you that with just 3 days of changing how you speak to yourself, you could transform your speaking skills for good? In this video, I'm going to show you how to tap into the hidden power of self-talk. You'll learn how a simple shift in your inner dialogue can make you a better speaker, boost your confidence, and help you communicate with power. By the end, you'll know exactly what to do to train your mind for success. Ready to discover how talking to yourself in a whole new way can unlock your speaking potential? Let's dive in. Chapter 1: The Power of Self-Talk. Unlock your inner speaker. Most of us talk to ourselves constantly. But have you ever thought about how your internal conversation influences your speaking abilities? Research shows that self-talk plays a crucial role in shaping your confidence and success. In fact, studies suggest that positive self-talk can improve performance by up to 25%. Every great speaker starts by mastering this inner dialogue. Think of your self-talk as a secret weapon. When you speak kindly to yourself, you build confidence. This positive mindset shows in every word you say out loud. To start, begin your day with a simple mantra: I am a confident speaker. Repeating this helps turn it into a belief. The more you tell yourself you're great, the greater your chances are of becoming great. This inner confidence is key for delivering powerful speeches. It's not just about what you say to others, but what you say to yourself that counts. Chapter 2: Break the Mirror. Stop doubting, start shining. Self-doubt is one of the biggest barriers to becoming a great speaker. We've all had those moments where we think, I can't do this, or I'm not good enough. But did you know that the average person has around 60,000 thoughts a day? And a shocking 80% of them are negative. That's a lot of mental noise holding you back. The trick is to replace those negative thoughts with positive ones. When you catch yourself doubting, pause and reframe it. Instead of saying, I'm terrible at this, say, I'm improving every time I speak. This shift in self-talk doesn't just improve your mindset, it can also help your body language and vocal tone. You'll start standing taller, speaking clearer, and feeling more confident. So, break the mirror of negativity. You don't need to be perfect, you just need to be yourself and keep improving. Chapter 3: Your Mind, Your Stage. Master mental rehearsals. Great speakers rehearse, but not always in front of a mirror. They rehearse in their minds. Mental rehearsals are a game changer when it comes to mastering public speaking. Studies show that mentally practicing a skill can activate the same brain regions as actual practice. That means you're training your brain to speak confidently without stepping on stage. Visualizing yourself speaking in front of a crowd can reduce anxiety and make your delivery smoother. Picture yourself owning the stage, speaking with confidence, and engaging your audience. Do this every day for a few minutes, and you'll see real results. The mind is incredibly powerful. It can prepare you for success even before you physically do the work. It's like training for a race without leaving the starting line. The more you mentally rehearse, the more familiar and comfortable you'll feel when it's time to perform. Quick reminder: if you're finding these tips helpful, make sure to hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss out on more powerful tips to level up your speaking skills. Chapter 4: From Negative to Empowering. Flip the script. If you're like most people, you've probably caught yourself saying things like, I'm terrible at speaking, or I'll never be as good as them. But here's a simple truth: the words you use shape your reality. This is where flipping the script comes in. Instead of speaking negatively about your abilities, change the narrative. Instead of saying, I can't do this, try saying, I'm still learning, and I'm getting better every day. Small shifts like this can create a huge impact. According to research from Dr. Carol Dweck, a leading psychologist in the field of growth mindset, the language we use plays a critical role in shaping our behavior. Embracing positive language can build resilience, making it easier to push through challenges. Over time, these empowering statements become your new reality. So, if you want to be a great speaker, start with the way you talk to yourself. Chapter 5: to 3 days, 3 shifts. Transform your speech with simple changes. What if I told you that in just 3 days, you could change the way you speak to yourself, and transform your speaking ability in the process? It's not magic, it's science. For the next 3 days, focus on one simple change each day. Day 1. Begin your day with positive affirmations. Start with something simple like, I am confident, or I have a powerful voice. Day 2. Spend 5 minutes rehearsing mentally. Visualize yourself speaking clearly, confidently, and engaging your audience. Day 3. Focus on turning negative thoughts into empowering statements. Every time you catch yourself doubting, flip it to something positive. These 3 shifts will feel small at first, but over time, they compound into big changes. In fact, research shows it takes about 21 days to form a new habit. So, while 3 days is just the beginning, it's enough to set the wheels in motion. Chapter 6. Speak to yourself like a champion. The 21-day mentality. Consistency is key when it comes to transforming your speaking abilities. While 3 days is a great start, it's the next 18 days that really count. If you keep practicing, you'll solidify these habits and make them second nature. That's why the 21-day mentality works so well. Dr. Maxwell Maltz, a plastic surgeon and author, discovered that it takes about 21 days for the brain to adjust to new behaviors. Over the next 3 weeks, continue your daily mental exercises. Affirm your confidence, rehearse in your mind, and flip those negative thoughts. By the time you reach the 21st day, you'll notice a dramatic shift in your speaking. Your voice will sound clearer, your posture stronger, and your words more impactful. You'll start to speak to yourself like a champion, and soon, others will notice it too. Remember, the real transformation happens when you make these habits a permanent part of your routine. Final tip: keep practicing these techniques and remember, it's all about consistency. If you want to keep improving your speaking skills, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more tips and motivation. Let's keep this journey going.